Okay, if you suffer from dizziness, this video is for you. We're going to start to unpack a couple of the most common vestibular diagnoses over the next few videos. And while we do that, I'm just going to fold my compression socks. So vestibular migraine is actually one of the more commonly misdiagnosed types of dizziness. Vestibular migraine has really clear diagnostic criteria. So we're going to go through something called the Baronet Society criteria. You will have to have at least 5 episodes. So it has to be recurring of dizziness that lasts for 5 minutes to 72 hours, meaning these aren't brief episodes that could be explained by something else. It's not one of the diagnostic criteria, but vestibular migraine does often respond well to migraine medication. So my vestibular first socks. So that's another suggestive factor. It also tends to have migraine-like triggers. So often people will go through migraine-type diet, elimination diets. Sleep is a major trigger, waking up more than 2 hours later than usual. So that sleep in you do on a Saturday can increase your migraine episodes. Having different types of histamine heavy foods, red wine, cheeses, charcuterie boards, things like that can trigger regular migraineurs. And the reason why is that one of the diagnostic criteria is that you have to have a correlation with migraine in about 50% of the episodes. So you have to have migraine-like symptoms, whether that's a migraine-specific headache, visual aura, light noise sensitivity. So it has a migraine-like presentation, even though a headache might not be present in all of the episodes. Migraine-like presentation has to be present in about 50% of the episodes. So we have to have recurrent episodes that last for a longer duration. We have to have a history of previous migraines or current migraines. And we have to have migraine-like episodes in about 50% of cases. And then know that this is one of the most common vestibular disorders. And about 30% of people will have a spread of symptom duration. So it's about even. So some people have short symptoms, some people have medium symptoms, some people have longer symptoms closer to those true couple of days or 72-hour episodes. Most people resolve in between episodes, but when they become really chronic, the symptoms can actually persist between episodes. And key piece, if you made it this long, you do not want to do vestibular rehabilitation while you are in an active migraine episode. It would be like shining lights repeatedly in your eyes. So what you want to do is you want to get the migraines under control first before you do vestibular rehabilitation to lower that threshold to trigger the next one. Hang in there.